Okay, we're here, part two of 18 spiritual practices to elevate. Let's see if anyone is coming back here. Let's try, third try here, my friends. We will continue directly from these points to see if we can get this done today. All right. 2 people already in, another thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mahalo, back again. Yes. Let's see if we can finish this list. And I'll have to think about something. I'm flying out of Germany in 2 days, but we have this wonderful webinar since you are here. Have you joined yet? On the 30th. It's going to be per Zoom. Zoom is more stable. I think we should be able to do it. A masterclass where we will actually implement for you all this that we're talking about so you can have the most brilliant 2026. So please come join me. I haven't put the link up, but 2 videos like yesterday's video, the link is there and it is for free if you wish. You can pay something or it's for free. The value I put at $99, but you can pay $0, $29, $49, or $99. So everyone can join. I want you all to be there. Okay, so let's continue with this. Okay, let's continue the list very quickly. You guys are here again. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. But just to be real, I have a lot of trouble with this type of stuff. Wherever I go, there's a lot happening from the outside, like boom, boom, boom. The situations, attack type situations, but we're staying neutral. Doesn't matter what happens. We're the rock. We just keep moving forward and we overcome everything. I've learned that because I've had a lot of attacks and negativity, which is part of the ascension journey. Okay. I made a video about that. I haven't uploaded it yet. Okay, so guess who's back again? Let's go for this and see if we can get this done with number 11. We talked about this, dopamine reset. We know about this. We have to do that. We have to discern because the devil is in the phone. This is what we were talking about. The devil's in the phone and can cause great harm. All right. It can really skew your mind because there's so much rubbish out there, so much rubbish and negativity. So you have to be super discerning. So number 11, as we talked about it, become discerning in all things. Discerning. This is really, really important, my friends. Become discerning in all things. Okay. You have to discern everything. When I'm going through the phone, I already know the energy comes out. Like I see a picture of something or a thumbnail, or I'm like, no, yes, no, yes. So you have to discern, and it's okay to discern and say no. You have to do that. If you can't be discerning, you just let everything in and everything is fine. This year, specifically in 2026, I mean, these are the things that came to me. These are the things that are specifically important for next year. You have to discern. Does that make sense? We have to. It's like so important. Write that down, my friends. Discern. And if you have a question mark about something, if you're not sure, away with it. A no until it becomes 100% yes. Okay? It has to be 100% yes to be a yes. For me, my friends, if something's not 100% yes, it's a no. You understand? If it's not like 100, that's it, boom, bullseye, then it's a no. Very simple. Number 12. Number 12, can you see that? Oh, yeah. Okay, start a regular spiritual practice. Okay, we have to have this spiritual thing become a daily normal. Start a spiritual practice or continue yours. Spiritual practice. Okay. What kind of spiritual practice? For example, what I do every morning, or when I remember it, when I have time, and that's already bad. I should do it every morning before I do anything. I call in my guides, my ascended masters, my team of guides. I call them in to be with me, help me, support me, smooth the way, make the way perfect, open doors, create miracles for me that day. That's a morning practice I have. And then I'm walking with my ascended masters and with my guides, with my dragons, right? Also, meditation, obviously, some sort of meditation practice. Meditation, visualization, proclamation, the portal of your voice, using that, like doing very intentional spiritual work that way, as much as you can do. It's important. Speaking with your angels and guides every day. That's another one. I speak to them every day. I've spoken to them a lot, not every day, for years and years. I never heard them back. I always thought they didn't answer back, but I'm clear cognizant, so they did answer back. I thought it was my voice. But if you speak to them every day, one day you will hear them. If you're not hearing them already, I know a lot of you hear them. A lot of you are walking with your guides. But if you haven't gotten that connection quite yet, you just haven't practiced enough. I never was very psychic or clairvoyant, right? I wasn't. I didn't hear anything. I lived on intuition, but I couldn't do any of this. I had to learn it. I had to practice it. And if I can do it, you can do it, right? You're the same. We're the same. We're beautiful star seeds coming from higher dimensions into this dense body. And we have to learn how to communicate again at a higher dimensional level. So just practice. Talk to them. See if you can hear something. Wait for signs to come in. Just like you speak to your family, speak to them up there every single day. Okay? Those are those points from this one. Okay. We don't have that many left. Let's see. We're going to have to go over there. Let's do one more here. 13. Okay, and this is kind of pretty obvious. Get spiritual training. Okay? Get spiritual training. Do courses. Read books. Practice. Like, we have to train ourselves spiritually. It's not automatic. It isn't. We can't do it by ourselves. It's difficult. How are we supposed to know? How are we supposed to do it? So getting spiritual training is like an obvious thing. For me, I learn and train all the time. Every year, every month, I learn, I study, I take courses, I do initiations, I read books. So get your spiritual training. And next year, you can do that also here on this channel, on YouTube, and also with a Starseed Ascension journey, which I will do via monthly webinars to get you initiated, for example. So there's so many resources everywhere for you to get spiritual training. Okay? Pretty obvious. Stay tuned here. And my friends, if you haven't subscribed or if you don't have the notification bell on, please do that, because 2026, we're going to do a lot of beautiful work together. Okay, now we're going to go over here to continue the last points as we are still connected. Okay, 13. Number 14. And I had to put this one here. Get clear on your higher purpose and goals. I mean, this is what a lot of us do in the new year. So it's important. When I work with people one-on-one, one of the questions they write down, what is my purpose? I want to find my purpose. So one of your purposes in life is to find your purpose. And your purpose is not fixed. It's ever expanding. It's ever expanding, right? And your goals, like, you have to spend some time on that. I've been spending time on that a lot, and I'm always asking, show me, how can I serve? One of my big purposes is to serve humanity and help them move into higher realms, help humanity ascend into the fifth dimension, bring light into this world. That's a very strong purpose of mine, a higher purpose. And I believe most of you here, no, all of you here have that purpose too. We are here with a common purpose right now on this earth. But then each of us do it in a little bit of a different way, using our unique gifts, and with smaller goals. So it's important to do that. And the webinar on the 30th, that webinar I talked about, this one, is going to help us do that. We're going to spend time to figure out what our purpose is and what our goals are, what we truly want. We're going to do that. So if you want to join me, again, please sign up for that. Look at yesterday's video. There's a link. The links are everywhere. I posted them. And just come and do that. And we'll do that work together to start off going into the next year with clarity. Okay? Now, and if you can't join, then there's going to be a replay afterwards. It's going to be a really valuable exercise. And hopefully the internet here will hold in the Zoom calls. Number 15. Okay, this is really, really important. Allow yourself to remove toxic people from your life. Okay? Allow yourself to do that. I have problems saying no and ejecting people out of my life, but it's so important. If you have toxic people, no matter how high vibrational you are, in your inner circle, right? Your outer circle, okay, we navigate, but your inner circle, people you see every day, partners, family members, anyone, even your bosses, your co-workers that you see that you have to work with like this every day. If they're toxic, remove them or remove yourself or make a plan to get out of it. You have to do that. You cannot function with toxic people at your side. And that's discernment. And you know it. You know it. Like being real, my friends, how many of you have toxic people in your inner circle? Hands up. You haven't removed them yet for some reason. Make it a point to remove them. You're going to need all your energy for your ascension, for doing your work. Toxic people hold you back, drain you, bring you down, throw you down, and they stop you from doing the work that you're here to do. So you have to think of your purpose. You have to think of humanity, your mission. If you can't do your mission because you're allowing one toxic person in your life, thousands and millions of others will suffer because they will not be able to benefit from your light because your light is being dimmed by a toxic person. Your neighbors, you're joining. Yes, please join. Very important. Next one, number 16. The connection is holding, my friends. Oh, the next one is so beautiful. Have faith and trust. Specifically, as a subpoint, trust yourself. Oh my goodness, my letters, 100%. So faith and trust is something you can choose. And when you have faith and trust in the divine, in yourself, and in your team of light, then everything falls away. It's like, I have faith and trust that everything will work out to my highest advantage in the end, no matter what I'm in. Then you can give it up. It's like, some people say, give it up to God, like your problems. And you can give it up to the divine and to your higher self. And you have to have this faith. Without faith and trust, what is there? What is there? I have so much faith and trust that everything will be fine and all the problems I have will resolve themselves. And then they do, because you create it in your quantum field. And if you put faith and trust in your quantum field that everything will work out, then the whole universe will move to help you. The whole universe, all of creation will do everything and anything to make it work for you. I'm telling you, it's so beautiful. And the subpoint is trust yourself 100%, especially when you're getting messages, especially when it's about intuition, about your choices. Just trust yourself. Choose to trust yourself and not second guess. Not say, oh, maybe that was a coincidence. Oh, I'm feeling this. But no, when something comes in, that's what it is. And you trust it. If you don't trust yourself 100%, it's a bad idea. Trust yourself 100%. 17. Okay, this is also important. Focus on what you want, okay, not on what is or what you don't want, okay? This is, Abraham. Abraham from, what's her name again? Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks. That's one thing she always says. She always talks about two ends of the stick. I used to listen to them a long time ago, and this one stuck. She always talks about two ends of the stick. This is what you want, this is what you don't want. Focus on what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Politics, everything going on, even if you're standing in burning hell, don't focus on the fire. Focus on heaven. All right? Every day. People who are always nagging and worrying, this and this is happening. If you do that, then you're drawing it in more and making it more real. Don't go down all the rabbit holes too deeply. Right? In COVID, we went down all the rabbit holes and it was like, wow. And the more you go down the rabbit hole, okay, you can go there. You focus on it, know what it is, and then you leave it behind. Don't focus on it too much or too long. Okay? You say, okay, you have to look at something that's bad to know what you don't want. You put it behind you and then, okay, now I know what I do want. And you focus on that with a fanaticism, and then you'll get it. Focus on heaven on earth. Focus on positivity. Focus on your wishes, your dreams, your desires, and you will call them in. Very important point here, right? Yeah, Esther and Abraham, they're amazing. Now, number 18 is also really beautiful and really important. Are these things surprising you a little bit? I hope so. I hope it's something new that you're hearing too. Now, call in the light of, little planties here, of the divine. Divine, I would say Mother, Father, our Father who art in heaven, right? Or God. God, right? The Creator. So this is a practice. In the end, everything strives back towards the light. And the light of the Creator, the light of God, the light of the Divine Mother of all life is everything. It's just like love. Love is everything. And that light of the Creator, it's a practice. And I was thinking of this, and during all my practices, the things I used to do when I was a hypnotherapist, when I was, doing different things, and now too. In the end, calling in the light of the Creator fully to move through you is everything. If you do that, if you just do number 1 and number 18, you'll be fine. Because the Creator is real, God is real, the light of the divine is real. And if you truly call that in every day, I just call in the light of the Creator to move through me, to heal me, to change me, to elevate me, to be me. Just be in the light of the Creator every day. Reconnect to that light. Connect to God's light and let it come in. And that's going to just, I can't even say what, that's everything. Imagine those negative souls. We talked about the draconians and all these other negative souls. They're not connected to the light of the Creator. They're not. And if they would just say, please come in, light of God, come in right now, connect to me, connect to my God spark, let me be of the light again. In 1 second, it can happen. And we partially disconnect a little bit. We disconnect. We're thrown back and forth. We've gone through dark places. And if we just call in the light of the Creator and truly open ourselves and feel it, then we'll be filled up again. Then we can be healed in 1 second. We can be brought back to center in 1 second. Right? So this is so, so important. It's so important. Calling in the light of the Creator. So in the end, to elevate, it's not that difficult. It's not that hard. It's easy. Just focusing on divine love and the light of the Creator, those two things are so powerful. And a lot of times we don't do it. We forget. We have all these other complicated things. But we just go straight back to center, straight back to source, straight back to heart and love and light. Why is it called love and light so universally? Because those two things are the base. And when we just do that every single day, then nothing can hold us back anymore. Then we are part of the divine, and then our life will just transform completely. And for next year, it's very necessary. So, my beautiful friends, we made it. Can you believe it? We actually made it. So maybe I'll keep that here. So if you guys want to take some notes, I'm going to make a post. I'm going to take a picture of this and make a post on YouTube, in my community. So then you can have that as well. You can even take a screenshot. Guys, do you want to take a screenshot? I'll put it back like this so you can see it all. Top tile you can't see, but I think that's okay, eh? Right here. Can I go back even further? I'm trying to go back so you guys can take a screenshot there. I think that's okay. So let's see what you're saying. Sit in sunshine. Oh, okay. Let's see. You're having some beautiful ideas to add. Add some ideas, my friends. Daily energy routine. Connect to Earth Creator, a must. Protect. Spiritual hygiene, yes. Sit in sunshine. Be the sunshine when there's not. Just call, say hello to the stars, guides, ancestors, their soul will come. Yes. Done. Okay, perfect. Okay. Beautiful. So my beautiful friends, if some of you are new here to this channel, I invite you to join this YouTube channel. Next year, I'm going to be very active. I have a beautiful plan. Next year, we're going to do the work. We're going to elevate. We're going to ascend. We're going to do it. Right? If I have a word to say. So join me, subscribe to this channel. Also hit the like, my friends. And come and join me here. Seriously, come and join me. It doesn't have to cost you a thing. I invite you for free. Click on the link of yesterday's video. Okay, I'm going to put the link after this live stream. I'm going to put the link in there. It'll take you to a little page, and there are little coupons where you just have to put in $0, $29, however much you want to pay. You put it in. It takes 1 minute to sign up. Then you get a link to a Zoom call that we're going to have in 2 days at 1 p.m. New York. All right. And it's going to be amazing. I'm still channeling what we'll do, but we are going to go back into our heart, and we're going to unlock our true desires. What do we want? Why are we here? We're going to unlock that, and we're going to make it happen and create a pathway to do that next year. And we're going to clear 2025 as well. We're going to have amazing spiritual practices working directly on your 2026. And we're going to have some surprising beings come in from up there. They always do, right? Okay, so join me in that. And then I think we will say goodnight. Thank you so much for bearing with me. If you're still here in the third try, thank you so much. We'll make it happen in 2 days with Zoom, hopefully uninterrupted. And I really appreciate all of you. I love you all. So go forth and elevate in 2026. Bye.